Alright, what up everybody? We're back with another trading recap. We took this trade. This trade was on Thursday of last week. I'm sorry it took a minute to take out this video. I had no Wi-Fi for a minute. But I just wanted to show you guys my entry, my stop loss, my thought process during out this trade. And yeah, let's get to the trade. So right here we had Asia session pushing up to this resistance level. This was before we marked out previous day sessions highs and lows, and then as you can see right here for London session we created a fair value gap. We could have either inversed this fair value gap and come over here and taken out previous day's highs like this one, could have taken out this one, and so on and so forth. But that's only if we inverse this gap. As you guys can clearly see, we got clear rejection as soon as we touch this gap. We inversed it a little bit, but this is why I wait so we fully inverse this candle. And what I mean by that is for the candle to fully close on top of the fair value gap, and if the next candle moves up, I call that my 2 candle confirmation. So I get 2 candles of confirmation and then I enter my trade. Of course, like depending on how the market's moving. Thursday was pretty normal. We didn't have any big impact news, but we rejected off this fair value gap right here. As soon as we reject, as you guys can see right here, we took this trade around right here. We got the 2 candle confirmation that we're rejecting off the fair value gap. We inversed the 15-minute fair value gap, and we also created another 15-minute fair value gap on London session. Upon market open, we inverse that 15-minute fair value gap. We have a break of structure right here, London low. We completely destroy London lows. So as soon as we hit this break of structure, I'm already thinking, okay, one of 2 things can happen. We can go back up and look for a retracement, or we can completely break through London lows and we can look to take out these targets down here, these lows. So as you guys can see right here, we completely took out London low. I'm looking to enter this trade right about here on the London low. It is going to be a pretty big stop loss, but again, I set up my stop loss where I can justify my stop loss. So I'm going to set up my stop loss right above here, like right above the fair value gap that we created. I'm going to take this out right here so you guys can see. Right above the fair value gap that we created. Why? Because if I place it right here, like I said on the last video, I could have a chance that price comes back up, takes my stop loss, and goes back to my target. So if I put my stop loss right above here, it shows me that price is more than likely gonna inverse this fair value gap and keep going up. And that's just gonna show me that my bias was wrong for the day, and well, I was just wrong. But so when I enter right here, that's where I set up my stop loss. Where am I gonna set up my price targets? Okay, so we have, give me 1 second. We have 1, 2, 3 price targets to hit. Where did we get these price targets? Well, we marked out previous session highs and lows, and these are key levels that we could look to target. So as you guys can see right here, we actually hit all the targets. It was pretty quick right here. We did kind of get a little bit of rejection, like buyers were trying to step in, but no, immediately sellers took everything. As you guys can see, overall that day we were very, very bearish. Yeah, we were very, very bearish for that day. Um, so for this trade, we inversed a 15-minute fair value gap. We had our two candle confirmation right here and right here. We didn't only have the two candle confirmation. We broke the London low right here, and we could have easily started playing it out right here, retraced back up, and inversed it. But we didn't. Price completely broke the London low. We were looking to target right here, right here, right here. Those are previous sessions highs and lows. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so that was my Asia low, my London low, and my New York low. And yeah, it was a pretty simple trade, simple setup. Like I said, things don't have to get over complicated. We inverse the fair value gap. We waited for the full candle closure. We had the two candle confirmation. We completely smashed London low, and that gave me total confirmation to take these lows. Obviously, I set up the price targets right here because we can also reject off these levels, and that's why I set up those price targets, because around right here and right here you want to start scaling out. Unless you want to hold full trade, I mean, that's completely up to you. I like to scale out so I could at least have some profits within the day. Because sometimes if you try to take the whole pie and get too greedy, for example, we had this fair value gap right here. The price could have easily played off of. That's exactly why I'm pretty sure we had this white candle right here, because other than that, it was free game. So that was it for today's trading recap. I mean, today, well, not today, Thursday. It was a pretty simple day, pretty quick day. I actually made that trade. It was about, yeah, it was 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Um, Obviously, other things could have came into the trade that might have made us reverse and things like that, but luckily we didn't. We hit all of our price targets, and I mean, I want to show you guys this, my thought process, my entry, my stop loss, and the why, because I want you guys to put this in your guys' trading strategies. I mean, it took 3 minutes to make 870. I did leave the trade early because of the 30% consistency rule that Apex has, but I mean, for my holders in the Discord, it was a pretty green day for them. So, I mean, I hope you guys can add this to your trading, and just let me know if you guys want me to explain fair value gaps, if you guys want me to explain order blocks, what I use in my trading, what I look at. Um, just let me know. Let's get this money on. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away.